Hey guys, it is Denmark here and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're here for episode 29 of my Sheffield United career mode here on FIFA 20. Now as you can see right in front of you, our first game is away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and of course we're playing Spurs in that game, another top 6 side. Now if you haven't caught the previous few episodes, our form against top 6 sides have actually been quite well. We beat Liverpool 4-0 in episode 27, and then in episode 28 we played Manchester United. We lost 1-0 to them. You know, as you do, we get them a lot. We travelled to Bournemouth after that Man United game and we beat them 2-1. Then we played Manchester City. They were dominant in that game, but we edged it 2-1. It was so not deserved. But Lewis Ferguson tapped it underneath Ederson in the final minutes of the game to put it 2-1. Anyway, we're coming into this game against Spurs, 9th in the table. We can get ahead of Leicester if we just get more goals, but we're coming into episode 29 on the same amount of points as Leicester City. That is our goal, to try and get ahead of them. Maybe Everton could be a reach, I don't know though. But let's go to this game away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and hopefully we can carry on our form that we've had in the previous few games, especially our form against the top 6, and hopefully we can take some points from them. We are here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Christmas Eve. Now, a bit of change to the graphics here. I like it. I like it a lot. As we are hosted by them, obviously the reigning champions. They won the league last season. I forgot to mention that when I was saying at the start. But this is going to be an even tougher match due to that. And they're going to have a lot more confidence than ourselves, as we're coming into this game off a win against Man City. So we both have confidence coming into this, as Tottenham are battling for the league lead right now. They're only a point behind Liverpool. There's a different starting lineup graphic, so I really messed up with this, but I'll read it out here. Lloris starts in goals, Mael, Foyth, Alderweireld and Brichiche at the back, Winks and Sissoko in the middle. They've got Harry Kane, Son and Dele Alli, and I don't know who they were playing in the midfield. I've got to try and keep up with this now. So in goals for ourselves today, we've got Dean Henderson. At the back we've got Baldock, Egan, Tomori and Enda Stevens. The main four that we have, Lundstrom, Freeman and Norwood are in the midfield today, with Brendan Fagan, Callum Robinson and Lys Mousset up top. I'm liking these graphics, they're very nice. We're starting Brendan Fagan once again. He's played so well recently. Ollie Watkins is on the bench, he's back from injury, so we're going to feed him into play. We can't just start him straight away from injury. We've got to ease him in, so he'll probably come on as a sub throughout the game. It will be Harry Kane getting us underway for episode 29 of the series, as we look to charge up the table. It's found its way into Luke Freeman. He's actually got the pace to beat Harry Winks down the right hand side. We've got to cut back though, there's not much space to be found there. As Brendan Fagan plays it inside in towards John Lundstrom. He's got the space, he can find Brendan Fagan. First time from Fagan. It's miles wide. I thought it was going to be a good shot. I thought it was going to be an outside curler, but he hit it miles wide, a goal. Harry Winks did well to block him off there. Did well to stop the attack. It's now found its way into Robinson. He plays it down. Got to find the space. Luke Freeman found the space there. Of Callum Robinson, he hits it straight at Lloris. And that's a good run there from Robinson. Good to find the space in between the defenders. Was currently on the floor at that point. It's into Callum Robinson, and Alderweireld is there at the perfect moment to block our striker Callum Robinson, as Son now drives. He plays a 1-2. It's into Son. He hits it. Dean Henderson with a good save. Son once again put out for a goal kick this time. Son missed it. Good save by Dean Henderson. Now look at this. Well, it wasn't really a good save. He just was positioned correctly, and thankfully that shot was not a goal, as on the brink of 40 minutes in, it's still goalless here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, but they're dominating us. It's a ball over the top. Baldock can what is that pass from George Baldock? That is not what I intended, and the ball is now in Tottenham possession once again. It's out wide to Hateboy, cuts inside, does the Tottenham man, he plays it into Dele Alli, and look at that one pass from George Baldock that I did not mean. I don't even think I pressed a button, and he passed it. Dele Alli scores. It was coming anyway. Tottenham were all over us, and they're 1-0 up 63 minutes in. Look at the ball out wide to Hateboy. I'm probably butchering that name. He played it inside to Dele Alli first time. Dean Henderson was no match for that, and that's his 14th goal this season. Dele Alli need to find the ball into the box on his right foot. That's his good foot. It's into the box now from Baldock, onto the head of Mael, and it is going to be cleared away by Tottenham. Out for a throw in. We've got 20 seconds. This is the last attack we can have in this game. As Watkins Plays it inside, in towards Lewis Ferguson. It's been tackled. And that is full time. I am disappointed. We could have got something out of that. We could not find a gap through the middle of the Tottenham defence. It ends 1-0 to Spurs in this Premier League fixture. And they are much better than us. They've got a much better team. But it was just unlucky that we just couldn't find that one lucky ball through the middle. A tough game here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Obviously, it is going to be a tough game when you come to the reigning champions at their home ground. But nevertheless, we will try and fight on and get good results in the other two matches in this episode. Problem about Christmas congestion is that we're playing Everton at home at Bramall Lane, which gives us a bit more of an advantage. We're playing Everton 2 days after the Tottenham fixture, and we're 6 points behind them in the table. As you can see there, they're 7th, we're 9th. So we've got to play the youth team. That may hinder our performance later on this season. If we lose to Everton, then we'll be even further behind. But we've got to give it a go with the youth team anyway. Let's go into this game at Bramall Lane, and surely we can get a point from Everton. If we played that well against Tottenham, surely we can play this well against Everton. Here we are at Bramall Lane for this fixture against a team that we probably could be battling for 7th place in the league. That is Everton. In real life they're not doing too well, but maybe they can recreate that today. Our lineup tonight, we've got Dean Henderson in goals, Baldock, O'Connell, Tamori and King are at the back. In the middle we've got Fleck, Ferguson and John Lundstrom, and up top we've got Watkins, McBurney and Elise Musa. It's not the youth team that I kind of intended or that I said that I would put out, but most of them were quite fit enough. Pickford starts in goal for Everton with Pereira, Gabnon, Rekic and Tagliafico at the back. Weigl and Gomez are the CDMs with Richarlison, Sigurdsson and Iwobi the attacking mids. Dominic Calvert-Lewin starts up top today for the Toffees. Is that their nickname? I don't know, but McBurney will get us underway at Bramall Lane as we look to get a win, an edge closer to 7th place in the league, and that's basically our target because I doubt we can break into top 6 anyway. Iwobi now on the ball, playing quite well on the edge of the box. Iwobi tries to beat it, plays across the box. It's only as far as that gone in. Oh, I thought that went wide. Calvert-Lewin puts it in the back of the net. A good ball from Iwobi. Finds Calvert-Lewin. I thought that went to the side of the goal. But let's look at this once again. Iwobi beat, I don't know who that was it O'Connell? He played across the box. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin stuck it between Henderson and the post. Henderson actually tipped it onto the post. And it's 1-0 to Everton. They're not doing what they're doing in real life. They're actually playing quite well, as you would expect from a team that are 7th in the league. 13 minutes in, Everton get a goal. And we're left wondering, what can we do now? Because most of our players are not fit enough. And that's maybe bringing us down. I'm not going to blame that though. I can't really blame that at all. But it could be an option. It's fallen to Lewis Ferguson. Then to the box. He's hit a good save from Pickford. Very good save from Jordan Pickford. And that is our first attack of the game. 16 minutes in. With John Fleck. He's actually found some space. It is Ollie Watkins. He's back from injury. Does he have the same pace as before? He's getting caught by Tagliafico. Has Watkins. He plays it into the box. And Rekic can clear away. It's not even going out for a throw-in. Because Iwobi somehow has the legs on him to keep that in. Oh, Calvert-Lewin is absolutely skilled. Jack O'Connell there. He's looking to play it through. Tamori tries to cover it. It's fallen to Sigurdsson. Great save from Dean Henderson. Leapt like a frog to get that one. And he's kept it out of the back of the net. We still have the game at 1-0. And that is a very poor challenge there in the middle. I think that was Tagliafico for Everton. Very poor challenge. Ollie Watkins plays it through into George Baldock. The right wing back actually has some pace on him right now. Iwobi still got the legs to catch up. I don't know how. It's into the box from Baldock. Onto the volley of McBurney. What a chance that would have been. Only McBurney. He's finally got the beard in game. But in real life he finally shaved it off. But look at that. Straight at the head of Gabnon. It's out for a corner kick. John Fleck will whip into the box. Onto the head of Tamori. It's wide a goal. And out for a goal kick. Everton attack once again. Alario plays it through to Andre Gomez. He's onside Andre Gomez. And he's put it in the back of the net. Andre Gomez for Everton. I thought he was offside. Vinicius Jr. is on the pitch as well, but he hasn't done much. And look at this. Andre Gomez skips away. Ball rolls it. And into the top right corner. O'Connell plays it through into Baldock. Out wide into Fleck. Nice footwork from Fleck in towards Ollie Watkins. Into the box from Watkins. Is anyone there? No. as per usual. King wins the header though, and red kick can win it for Everton. We just can't seem to break through the defence. That's the main problem today. I don't know what it is today. It's just something that's not right. As Tottenham go 3-0 up against Derby, Richarlison now drives down the right wing. Is he going to chip it in? He has indeed. Onto the head of Vinicius Jr. Great save there from Dean Henderson. Wow, we are getting dominated by Everton today. Into the box. Vinicius Jr. had that easy. Vinicius Jr. plays it through into Alario. He skipped away from Jack O'Connell. He struck the post in that. I was sure that was going to be a goal. In the 83rd minute, he strikes the post. The pain is over for this game anyway. We've lost to Tottenham. Fair enough. We've lost to Everton 2-0. Why? Why have we lost 2-0 to them? We played better against Tottenham. I know I've changed some players, but that shouldn't really change that much. We still had most of our good players on, and most of our main team players. I just don't know. It really was domination by Everton in this game. They had 12 shots, 9 on target. We had 4 shots, 1 on target. We were just struggling. I don't really know what was up. But looking at the player ratings, Iwobi obviously gets man of the match. He was playing so well. Pickford made 1 save. Dean Henderson made 12 saves. Look at that. 12 saves. He really kept us in the match. We could have lost 14-0. And 2 days after this Everton game, guess what we have? Another fixture. This time it's against Fulham. They are last in the table, I believe. And surely we can get something off them. We've got a game on the 2nd as well. So we've really got congested fixtures right now. As Seamus Fagan wants to cancel his contract. Let's take a look at Seamus Fagan actually. Is he good enough? Let's look at the youth team. So Seamus Fagan, 17 years of age. We're going to actually sign him. We're going to promote him to the senior squad. He's worth just under $1 million, so you know we could easily just loan him out. As well with Cian Fagan. I swear the Fagan brothers are just all here from Northern Ireland in this club. I swear the scout just scouted them all. He's actually quite well. We're going to sign him, promote him to the senior team as well, and we'll maybe I think I might loan them out and see how they do. Fulham are currently 19th in the league on 11 points. We need to beat them. Surely we can. Let's go to this game against Fulham. I don't think we'll be able to play the main team. Well, I'll have to use the actual youth side this time because 2 days after they're not going to be ready. So let's go into this game against Fulham. Welcome to Craven Cottage for the last game of episode 29. We are facing Fulham, a team that are currently sitting 19th in the table. We're currently 10th, I believe. We've dropped a place to Wolves, but surely we can beat them. As you can see the table there, we're currently 10th on 28 points. Fulham, as I showed before this game, are only on 11 points. We're 17 points ahead, and we've surely got the better team. So today, hopefully we can prove that with a good result, because the last 2 games have not been satisfactory for myself anyway. The Tottenham game maybe, the Everton game, no. We should have been a lot more challenging in these games, but today we're going to try and prove that we are. Just need to find that extra run here as Parkhouse plays it through into Cruthers. He skips away on the right foot. Cruthers hits it just over the bar, ever so close here for Samuel Cruthers, making his first start in a while today, as that one just sailed over the bar. Can now find Regan Slater. Sent to David Parkhouse. A beautiful turn there from David Parkhouse. From the edge of the box. Hits it. Good save by Clement. It falls down to Luke Freeman, who is offside. Unlucky that we're offside, but we're making these chances, which is what counts really. He's a mile offside. As the ball has actually found its way to Anoma. It's actually found its way to Odoi here. Away against the defence. He's much quicker than all of them. Odoi now. He's going to hit it. Great save from Michael Verrips in goals. Thank goodness for that. Ourselves, Slater can find David Parkhouse against this man who's had him in his pocket the whole game. He breaks away, does David Parkhouse. He hits it, does Parkhouse. Over the bar once again. We're making these chances. We just need to convert them now, as Parkhouse puts that one sailing over the bar, just like Samuel Cruthers did about 10 minutes ago. Nice football. Nice football. Samuel Cruthers sends it down to the right hand side to Tyler Smith. Is he going to score? Yes, he does. Tyler Smith has gone and put that in the back of the net. We're 1-0 up against Fulham, and it's taken its time, hasn't it? We have been all over them this game, and finally Tyler Smith puts that in the back of the net to bring happiness to the squad for the first time in episode 29. He hit it on the right boot, and Clement could not get that. It was poised in position to hit the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up against Fulham, finally. Vilhena now is going to play into the box. Kamara's there. Verrips with a save. Thank goodness for that. Michael Verrips. I was just starstruck there. I thought they were going to score. Fulham were going to upset us once again. Regan Slater's trying to chase back. Surely he's going to cut back. He doesn't. He plays into the box. Cleared away by Egan. Only as far as Odoi. I thought that was in. I honestly thought that was in. But thank goodness Odoi puts that one wide. Look at this. He had the chance from John Egan's mistake. And he put it wide. Lovely football here as Rafa Morrison can find David Parkhouse. Just looking for that one extra. Parkhouse plays it through. Rafa Morrison is running. And it goes into the back of the net. Rafa Morrison scores. We're 2-0 up. And that was a lifeline. Thank goodness for that, because Fulham were looking more attacking as the game went on. Rafa Morrison put that in the back of the net and kind of silenced the critics here, as he has been the main man this season, Rafa Morrison. Callum Robinson didn't show up until a few episodes ago, but Rafa Morrison doing quite well this season in the Premier League. We're 2-0 up. Surely that's a win. Hopefully that's a win. Nice ball in towards Regan Slater, who cuts back, can chip down over the top into Rafa Morrison. It's a very poor ball though, but he could possibly get it into the box once again. Rafa Morrison into the box, back post, shoots there, Parkhouse. Wide of goal. Wide of goal. And that looked like a sheer opportunity there for David Parkhouse. But he decides, you know what, we don't need another goal, I'm going to miss it. It's through into Norwood, who can set a ball away to David Parkhouse, away on goal. David Parkhouse now can play it across the box, hopefully, in towards Luke Freeman. Oh, what a shot that was, and Clement got a hand to it. What a shot that was from Luke Freeman, first time as well. Player on his right, but that didn't stop him. Clement got down quickly to his right to block that. Clears that. Norwood sets a ball through to Nathan Thomas. He's just on the pitch for Luke Freeman, it's inside. In towards Rafa Morrison, he can find David Parkhouse. Oh, he's offside. He could have made it 3, but he was offside. And that is full time here at Craven Cottage. We end the game 2-0 to ourselves, although it could have been 3 or 4-0. Fulham could have got a goal back though, but in the end we won 2-0 here against a side that are really struggling in the league. As we had 12 shots to their 8, 6 on target to their 3, surely we would have won that anyway. The team struggled even though it was a youth team. David Parkhouse got man of the match. Verrips made 5 saves. Clement made 4 for Fulham. So after these 3 very poor games that we just had, we faced Peterborough in the FA Cup. That will be in episode 30. And thank goodness we start off with a very easy game. Although I say that now, it could end up in tears after that because we might not perform to expectations. We'll look at the scout report and then we'll look at the table. Oh, right. Dean Henderson has suffered a bruised shoulder. He'll be out for 2 days. That's fine. 2 days is alright. The scout report doesn't really say much. We've just got Elliot Wright and Jordan Rose doing quite well. I'm waiting for the rest of them to get overall a bit higher. Maybe I'll have to train them, of course. Spurs actually lead the way after beating us as well, ahead of Liverpool, Man City and Man United in the top 4. There's just a race for the title now because the top 4 is separated by 4 points. Arsenal have kind of dropped off a bit. As we go further down, we are back into 9th place at the expense of Leicester City. We're now a goal ahead of them. We came into a goal behind them, now we're a goal ahead of them. We're still level on points with them. They lost their last game as well. As we go further down, West Ham, Newcastle and Bournemouth have actually extended their gap from the relegation battle, as it's now seemed to be 14th or below which have to battle for relegation. It's separated by 5 points. That's so close after 21 games as well. So guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Let me know down in the comments below if there's any way I can improve this series. Obviously it is important because I want this series to be enjoyable to watch. So let me know if there's anything I can do with editing wise. Obviously I'll try and play better, but if there's anything, let me know. Make sure to like this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell as well if you want notifications whenever this series goes live. That would be muchly appreciated as well. But anyway guys, I apologise for the results today. I'll try and improve my performances for the future matches. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you guys next time.